Hello everybody, Ginger Shadow here, and welcome back to some more Monster Prom XXL Edition with me. A game which, I'm gonna be honest, when people were saying, hey, it's coming out to Halloween, you should do a spooky game, I do imagine they weren't probably referencing this one, but it's one of those ones where this is one of my favorites, and by sheer coincidence yesterday, well, the other day, it was on sale on the Switch, which I'm currently playing off of, and it was on a big sale. It didn't cost a lot for the full edition. It was all the DLC included, and all the extra little setting bits, like all the different Halloween outfits and all the other various outfits, which are glorious. And, yeah, pretty much, I saw it, bought it. Last night, I sat up for about 3 hours playing it, failed miserably, trying to get a date, and then decided, yeah, I want to play more of this, so we're making a video on it. Huzzah! Oh, I do love this game. I love this game. I've been trying to convince my friends, who are very silly for not playing it, to play it. And one of my friends did play it. Crazy Mitch. He's the smart one. He played it. He agrees with me. It's a brilliant game because it's so much fun. And yet I still can't convince others to play it. Like, I literally bought them copies of this game so they would play it. And they still won't play it. Ah. One day, maybe Halloween, who knows. Right, anyway, it's been a while since I've done a visual novel. Most people thought I'd be going back into the RWBY visual novel when I did one again, but nope, we're doing Monster Prom today. So, for those you don't tell, that can't tell, I am very excited about this game. So you can play this game multiplayer, you can play it with one controller, you can play it online. It is glorious, it is brilliant. I've done 4 videos on it before, but this is the new one. This is the one with the DLC second term included. Oh, yeah, so I played the original version. The DLC came out. I never played it, technically. Like, I had a look at it. I actually watched Jacksepticeye play it. But he went and started dating a robot, which was himself, because he voiced the character. And, yeah, it was fun. It looked great, but none of the others would play it with me, so it just sort of never happened. But now it's kind of Halloween. People are saying play something spooky, and that made me think of Spooky High, so here we are. So I'm going to be playing the second term DLC edition, obviously. Now, I've not done a visual novel in quite a while. Well, I played Monster Prom for 3 hours last night, but, you know, I've not been voicing it, not that malarkey, so, you know, a bit out of practice, as it works. I've not been in the RWBY visual novel either, so in that case, the smart thing to do would obviously be we'll play a short game and ease ourselves back into it, but we're not going to do the smart thing, we're going to play a long game, because I really love this fucking game, but don't think anybody saw that coming. Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. And who are we? Well, we typically play as the first one here, the yellow one, because, yeah. I don't know, I just always go for that one because I don't see myself as a big, massive dude. I mean, I'm 6'1", but I don't know. I just see myself, I relate more to that one to the side there than the other ones, plus he's the little evil thingy. Anyway, we're gonna name ourselves, not Oz. Go down a bit, there we go. We're gonna name ourselves Jin, because that's my usual name when it comes to this stuff. Also not used to not having the touchscreen in front of me, because now I can just touch the thing. We are he, bim, that is who we shall be. And we have yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. So, there used to be 6 characters, now there's 8. Well, technically now there's like 20, but because technically you can date just about every character in this game. It's got a lot of secret endings, it turns out. Like, tons. Like, millions, not millions. Like, I forget the exact number. There's an exact number. It shows you at the end. But whatever. Now, I'll go through things with them. Right. I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all screaming to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Hill, age 21. A werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Scott's nice, but I've never tried to date him. Oh, Miranda. Miranda Vanderbilt, age 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. She's evil mermaid. We have tried to date her before. I don't think it ended well. Polly Geist, the best character in the whole damn game. Might be age 22. She's a ghost. Who can really tell? A party ghost with an insurmountable hunger for all the wrong things. She is brilliant. Damien LeVay. Honestly, my favourite male character, but I refuse to date him because it reminds me too much of my friend, Damien. Because Yeah, it feels too close to home with me trying to date Damon, essentially, and I don't want to introduce that logic into my brain. Anyway, stage 21. I fail this demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Liancourt. He's apparently a nice, nerdy character. I've never really tried to date him either, to be honest. Age 400 and something. A hipster vampire with standoffish demeanor. Hid the fact that he's truly a lovable dork. Zoe! Forever. So, this is who we're going to be going after. So, Zoe get introduced. I love Polly. For those of you who don't realize, the previous 4 videos, majority of it was me trying to get with Polly and failing. And I openly declare Polly is the best character. That said, though, Zoe's pretty good as well. Zoe is pretty much an evil being who decided to become a fanfiction writer slash kawaii girl. And yeah, she's utterly brilliant. I love her. And on it, like, I watched Jacksepticeye play this back when it first came out. He went for the robot. And I didn't really get to see much of Zoe, so I'm really curious more about Zoe's stuff. Also, 3 hours I spent last night. I tried to get Zoe during that time and failed miserably. Because I got rejected, then I somehow ended back up on the Polly route, and I got Polly, because I'm just good with Polly. And then I tried to go for Miranda somehow. I don't know, I was trying to go for Zoe. I ended up on different pathings, and it was great fun. But at the same time, I still didn't get the date I was after with Zoe at the prom. So that'll be the goals today. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. She's brilliant. Calcular Hulwalt Packard, version 1. A library computer who's become a sentient robot, ready to experience life to the fullest. I'm gonna be honest, if my I have a good relationship with my computer, but if it getting sentience, I'd probably move out. Because let's be honest, after the year we've had in 2020, if computers getting sentience, they'd probably just try to end our species, and I wouldn't blame them. Anyway, and Vera Oberlin, age 23. Vera's brilliant as well in her own way, but I don't really like getting stepped on that much, so, you know, not really my thing, to be honest. If I go for a girl, it tends to be Polly. If I don't go for that, it tends to sort of be Miranda, because I can kind of get behind her murderous intent. Vera's good. I don't dislike Vera, but it's not really my thing. Anyway, I mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business, and it does mean merciless. She's brilliant in that way, too. But anyway, it was clear. It had to be one of them. But who? It's going to be Zoe. It's going to be Zoe. We only have... I'm going to try and make it Zoe. If it's not, we'll find out. We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date. And even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. So, we've got 6 weeks. There are, I think, 3 events per week, so it's like 18 events to try and... You can make mistakes, but it's better if you don't. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just skipping the text. This is the Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademarked. And it'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at us, and we will try to answer them. And it'll be great, because I love this part of the game. It's one great part. I really want to get others on to try and do the stuff with me, but anyway. One day you wake up, and you swap bodies with your mom. In a very 90s film fashion. What is the worst thing that could happen? Right. She's meeting with all my friends, and actually being more popular than me. She's meeting with my Spotify playlists, and putting all her trash metal on it. My mom is such a metalhead. I'm gonna be honest, I listen to that stuff as well. I listen to that side of music more than the poppy side. Anyway, she's killing her lifelong rival, well, in my body, so she can frame me for the murder. What is the worst thing that could happen? I mean, her getting on with my friends online more than me. I think that would crush my soul. So charming. Yes, this is going to decide what our stats are going to be going into the game. Stats are very important, as we'll find out as I fail to try and convince people that I'm good at something. It's your chance to fix global warming! Go ahead. Global warming isn't real. I invented it. And now science is claiming authorship because science is a lame copycat with no original ideas. Now the world is doomed, but I'll start investing in ships and start a profitable business for the soon-to-be covered by Waterworld. That's Vera's thing, definitely. And probably smarts. Or money, maybe. That'll be money. I don't know what that one will be, to be honest. It's time to be a real hero. I'll lead a mission to the sun in order to invite the sun to the party of its life. We'll have so many hilarious adventures that the sun will eventually become cooler. So, I mean, if I was on that many drugs, I'd probably pick the bottom one as well. There we go. Yeah, get the middle one was wealth. I mean, yeah, if I was on enough drugs, I'd probably go for that one. You found the zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. Sorry, each one of these represents one of the characters. The now canon lovers, that's Zoe, definitely. The randomly arranged set of stars. I don't know. The Regal 1%, that might be Liam. The Radfire Sword, that's definitely Damien. The Rich Bitch, that's Fira, more than likely. An Ambitious Iguana. I'm gonna be honest, that probably sounds like Polly. I'm gonna go for the now canon lovers, because, yeah, oh no, I got that completely wrong, never mind. I got some of them wrong, some of them right. We'll win tomorrow. What will you do today? I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after will end, after the end will now know my legacy. That's gonna be Liam. I would panic, because that's what real organic people do, and I'm a real organic person. That's probably the robot, or is, I don't know. 100 push-ups? No. No. 200 push-ups? That's Scott. Nobody ends at all but me. I in the world today. That's Damien, definitely. I always party like there's no tomorrow, so who cares? That's definitely Polly. There's they always tell you the world is ending. I'll profit of others. That's definitely Vera. So we're going to go for Polly, because, yeah, there we go. There was no Zoe in there. And Polly's second in our list today. Normally should be first, but, you know, I've got to try other things. And honestly, I find a fan fiction writing fangirl, kawaii girl. Yeah, I'm for that. Let's go. She's adorable. Come on! Now again, it's load up. This takes a minute. But yeah, coming to Halloween, spooky times. Figured better play spookier games. Try to convince others to play spookier games is never easy. But you know, I give it a try. But failing that, yeah, I'm just playing Monster Prom myself as well, because it's fun. Might play more of it. Let us know if you want to see more after today's session. I say that, I don't know if I'm cutting this video, well, it's just going to be the full thing. I haven't decided yet. We'll figure that one out once we see the final video length and how I'm going to upload it. Possibly the result. Right, so we get 9 smarts, 2 boldness, 4 creative, 7 charm, and 7 fun, plus 5 money. Right, and then we pick a thing to go to. That thing will give us extra points, and an event. The event can then give us even more points, or lose points. It really depends what we do. If we're successful in the event, we gain points. If we're unsuccessful, we lose points. It's a bit unfortunate that way, because the event gives you answers, and the answers are based off your skills. So, if we try to pick something that's a bold answer, we will horrifically fail. Maybe. I don't know if you can fail the first event. Probably can if you got a low enough score. Basically, like, you need to have your stat above a certain level to succeed. Normally. And you need to pick something you're better at than the other thing, typically. So, yeah, all of those stats all come into play, including money. So, realistically, we want something that gets smart, charm, or fun right now. Or we want to boost something up a bit. We can boost our creativity at the auditorium, our smarts at class, our money at library, our fun at outdoors, our charm at the gym, and our boldness at the bathrooms. We're going to boost up our, yeah, creativity. That day, we're rehearsing for the class play. It's thought the misses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You're getting +2 creativity. That's guaranteed. It's also guaranteed that I might just lose 3 stat points in a minute. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to be seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of Eldritch binding circle. This should be good. Oh yeah, I've got the little voices on. Oh, so, right, so they're technically dressed up for Halloween. But not right now. When they're at the auditorium, they're always dressed in wacky outfits, because that's what they do in plays. So, that's the thing. Oh, so the game's starting me off in a really hard spot here. Oh god. One of these answers is going to benefit Zoe, one's going to benefit Polly. I need to figure out who benefits who. It'll be probably quite obvious. And which one benefits the stats better. Depending on which one I pick, the game will then try to reel me onto that path of that character. So if I pick the Polly route here, I'll probably be a Polly route unless I derail myself off of it. So I need to make sure I pick the Zoe route, assuming I can pass it, and thus it doesn't require boldness. So, even then, I'm always tempted to help Polly because I love Polly. But tell me! Girl, where's your chill? I already told you like a million times, have I died? Yeah, but each time you told me something different. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by good booty, gun salad, I've heard them all. But what's the truth, Polly? Huh? So Zoe has no thing of personal space. It's none of your business. No, but it's my hobby. And my hobbies matter, Polly. Plus the fans have a right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. Can agree with that, sure. If secrets are so sexy, then why, how come God invented Wikipedia? What? You're a god! You know that's not true! Now, let me out of the spinning circle. I've got haunted math next period. Sure, I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died. Polly gives you a pleading look. Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. I want to help Polly. I can't! I need to help! I need to help Zoe. Right, hold on. Right, okay. So, Polly's right. Secrets are sexy. And I'll prove it with my new espionage. Hey, you, Spooky High. Lay. Classified. Zoe deserves to know the truth. And if you tell her, Polly, I'll give you this huge bag of cocaine. Jesus. Right, what is what then? So, that one could be smarts or creativity. I imagine it's not creativity since we're in the creativity room. I imagine it's maybe smarts. That one's probably money. Because we're buying a huge bag of cocaine. Or fun. And it's probably... I need to go for this one though. Zoe deserves to know the truth because this will put me on the Zoe route. So we're going for this one even if it doesn't work. It is money! And I'm wealthy enough! Yay! Oh, you know that the way to the ghost heart is through my ghost nostrils. Come here, you beautiful whore. Let me give you the gory details. Polly beckons Zoe over and whispers in her ear. Oh. Oh, whoa. That many, huh? But how did the linebackers get out of there? Oh. The entire San Diego Zoo? But where would you even get that much cream cheese? Oh, I see. It was a Wednesday. Well, that's pretty thoroughly answered my questions. Now do you see why I didn't want to tell anyone? Oh, absolutely. That is way too hot for the public consumption. Your secret is safe with me. Ah, yes. I got to keep my secret and I get cocaine. Score! I need to stop laughing while I'm saying these things. You're pretty sure Polly told another very not real story about her death, but it's always impressed at your negotiation skills. You leave Polly enjoying her newly acquired treat, and you and Zoe get smoothies. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Huzzah! We have many events to go through. To be fair, I won't have to sit through tons of them. It's just when I'm dealing with Polly and Zoe at the same time, it gets a bit harder. Because I like them both. Right, oh, Catgirl here is the shop. So if I want to buy stuff, I go to her. She has various things that will lead to events. But, yeah. Don't think there's anything I currently want to get, so I'm just going to go over to Zoe to score extra points there. Calculus is enjoying a nice, quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Oh my god, Halloween outfits, what the hell? Okay. Hey, Calculester, yeah. Hey, Calculester. I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which high school vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I am friends with every person, friend Zoe. But, like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with? That is a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people. And yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings. Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I'm a terrible friend. Aw, man. Don't be so sad. We can figure this out together. For my quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things when you put money in them. So put coins in them and ask them about their feelings. Just look up their manuals online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favourite topics. Don't you, Zoe? Oh, we know which one it's going to be. Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Jin. Let's do it! Calculester, pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine's mood. It says here that there is an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look! Huh? It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay. Hey, Jin. As long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down the Wikipedia hole with me? There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start up the vending machine. You start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals, specifically involving cabbage. I'm gonna struggle reading this. I don't know why I picked the long game. Good fun. Right, Catgirl is now out and about, so she'll make up a space somewhere every thing. I think she just goes down the list, or maybe she goes to the thing I was last at. I don't remember. What do we want? So we can't really go to creativity. I was going to send it to shops, so we won't get points for that. We'll just spend money. We obviously want to keep hold on maybe some money. So what do we want to do now? I actually don't know, because I really have no idea what would benefit Zoe the best. Go to the bathroom and try and get our boldness up a bit, but honestly, it's probably a lost cause. We probably just need to try and pick an answer that isn't related to bold. Unless I can buy something to increase my boldness, maybe. Screw it! Rave! That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalated so much, but at one point, there were like 300 people. Someone summons demons from the nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It's a rad party. You're getting +2 fun. Hopefully that'll be handy. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie, met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell. Outfits. Okay, so I guess Zoe's always gonna be dressed in an outfit. I'm kind of sad now. I actually prefer casual clothes a bit more. Alright, Damien gets a cool ass outfit, because of course he does. I'm not saying that you're... Oh! There's a back button that does things! It tells you what thing does what. I already figured that out because I played the game many times. Cool. Anyway, I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your horn. I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it. Headcanon? Yeah. How I imagine you lost your horn in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone at Spooky High must have gone on before I joined you all. As a regular girl. Regular girl? Regular girls don't come up to me and ask if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. Okay, but I also have a Spooky High Seas AU, where the whole school is a pirate ship, and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy. What? Fuck scurvy! If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous diseases. I also wrote a Human High AU, where you're not missing your horn at all. You're missing a wang. How is a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends. I'll happily stop making up headcanon if you tell me the real story. I don't like any of these options. They don't involve enough fire. Anyway, you could just tell Zoe. That Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that somewhere. Maybe that is something you hear somewhere. I don't know, but possibly the story does tell you that at some point. You do learn that. But friends don't tell friends that other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one of the others of your very attractive classmates. As we know, Damon's horn is a powerful... Okay, how the hell do you pronounce this word? Aphrodisiac. I can't pronounce words. It's not hard to image how Damien lost his wink. Anyway, who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was most things. Oh, he probably killed him. Yeah, okay, so the top one is in Zoe's favor. The bottom one, which includes swearing, is almost always in Damien's favor. That one is gonna be fun or charm. Probably charm, because it includes seductiveness. And that one, I have no idea when it comes to Damien. It might be bold, it might be something, but we're gonna go for Zoe's one, because, let's face it, his horn acts as something to... Yeah. Okay. I don't even need to pronounce that one. She did it herself. This is going to be the best ultra-realistic Spooky High fanfic ever. Everyone else in the fandom will be so jealous that I actually got the dart. And that, the dart is so, well, dirty. Yeah, Jin is right, Zoe. But don't cry over spilt horn. I thought it said split horn. Spilt horn. I've got a whole nother one right here. Jin, I can't believe you know all of Damien's secrets. Nobody knows all of my secrets. I just sometimes let people share the sexy ones. You know so much about spooky high in sex, in romance, in aphrodisiacs. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Would you help me explore all of it further? As a consultant on my fanfiction, obviously. It'd be your honor. If there's one way to that technical weirdo's heart, it's definitely through spooky high fanfiction. You can +2 creativity and +1 fun. Huzzah! Alright then. We're about a quarter of the way through. Ooh, we're going to be here a while. Right, okay, so Cat Girl's just going down the list. So currently she's in class, that means next she'll be in the library. So I want to use the library, now's the time to use it. Do I want more money? I mean, it couldn't hurt. That day, you spend some time in the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money. So I was playing FOF. Ooh, what the feck is that thing? I don't remember him. Who's this? Oh god, he's got a top 6 sendings on it. Oh, he's gonna be an absolute horrible thing, isn't he? Look at him. He can't be anything but a pervert. Alright. I mean, most of the people in this game are perverts. Hey. Ooh, I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. I hate him already. I hope that stands for fuck off, faker. Because that's what you are. You're a faker. Who the hell are you? What? How do you figure? Leonard. His name's Leonard, apparently. I was just trying to tell Jin how much fun I was having. Playing a fake being a fake gamer girl. Because if you were a real gamer girl, you wouldn't need to talk about how fun games are. You would just be playing them. A real fan doesn't go around shoving their fanness in people's faces. That's just what girls do because they're just doing it for attention. He is the worst. Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one who interrupted this perfectly normal conversation. Fake conversation! Leonard! Fake Leonard! No, wait, real Leonard! Gil's are the fake one. So are you saying there's no real gamer girls? I thought I'd met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls. Right up until she was, when the bitch friend-zoned me and dated some asshole Tad Cabra. I'm guessing that's a chupacabra. Wait, how did that have anything to do with her interest in gaming? Poor Zoe. She's new enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with Leonards of this world. There really isn't. It's pretty much just someone that's got an opinion. They just don't want to change it because they're dicks. Anyway, not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace. Distract Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer girl profile on Twitter. That could be smart. Tell Leonard that you heard someone saying things no wrong way to play video. It's one thing. There's no wrong way to play video games. Right. What relates to what? I feel like that one must be smart, and I've got lots of smarts. That one might be bold or creative. That one's a risky one. I'm gonna go with this one because I feel like this one's either gonna be smart or creative. I don't feel like, yeah, that one's bold anyway. So I feel like this is my best chance. Plus, all these benefit Zoe, but if I fail, it's a disadvantage for Zoe. So, yeah. Plus, maybe there's a way to go to the prom with that little fecker, but I never want to find that secret route. This one, creative. I was right. 50-50 chance. You pull out your phone and quickly create a Twitter profile on the first ever legitimate gamer girl. And that, Zoe, is why you're a stupid faker. Attention whore who... Oh, wait. Someone's just followed me on Twitter. And I must vent them immediately. He's the worst. He's weird, but he's the worst. Real gamer girl, 42069. Oh my god. Oh, sure. You're a real gamer girl. Real gamer girl. I'll be the judge of that. I'm a real gamer girl. Not like those fake gamer girls. Most girls only play games for male attention. Well, that's true. Likes. Having things explained to me at great length by nice guys. Regardless of the depth of my own knowledge and experience on the subject, this is not a thing you should actually do. It's a terrible thing you do. Never be like that little gremlin thing there. He's not a gremlin, he's a weird duck thing. I don't know! He's some weird demon thing, whatever. Finally! Someone who appreciates a true gentleman. Dislikes. Criticism of the Patchery? Coming up with rebuttals rather than immediately agreeing with anyone pointing out my flaws. Now this is a true gamer girl. Excuse me, my lady, but I must go and explain her my unbelief spectre, saying she's into that sort of thing. Whoa. Anyway, I was playing FOF the other day, so he gets to finish her story uninterrupted. You just interrupted her, you fecker. And you get to learn about her passion and interests. What a delightful way to gain +2 charm and +1 fun. Yay! We're doing good so far. We're on the Zoe route. It's working out so far. She's with calculus again. Who? Oh, that's the wolf pack. Alright, that one's the wolf pack. We obviously don't care about the wolf pack. But, who is missing here? Polly's missing here. Liam's missing here. Okay, so some just aren't here, I guess, because I've been nowhere near the routes. Cool! Doesn't matter. We're going for this one. You sit down with Zoe and Calculister. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. Oh yeah, she's a being that eats sanity. Or like, makes people insane. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table. Who's currently siphoning his sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What, eating? Calculister, where's your outfit? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while avoiding his bowels and bladder. It does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as ripped from the fabric of reality itself and animated with equal parts raw malice and a concept of despair. But still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you would find another way to attain substances. I'm gonna struggle with words today. Only on week 2. Anyway, you can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you can convince Zoe to change her ways. Or convince Calculister that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you eat the vegan brownie I brought instead? It probably way tastier than this guy's Sanny. Or, oh come on Calculister, Sanny is even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe could be devouring from this dude. I know which one's in Zoe's favour. I mean, let Zoe do what Zoe wants. I'm on that one. Status, skeptical. Please list 5 things worse than devour from this man than his Sanny. Oh, that's easy. Deep-seated insecurities is 1. Poop is another. The crippling fear of death present in all mortals. P. And worst of all, opinions. All his opinions really are... his opinions really that bad? Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit. Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substance compared to several things that are worse. That's just a shot at Reddit users then. Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the all-consuming void. The void is always worse than a couple of lemons. You couldn't agree more. Mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still. Kinda love this game. It's ridiculous, but I love it. Ah, evening of week 2. Right, the library's now took up, so I can't get my smarts up anymore. Cool. What do we want to get up instead? Our charm? Fabulous idea. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You're getting +2 charm. Yay! You see Zoe talking to Polly and Scott. You weigh your respect... Wait. You weigh your respect for privacy versus your insurmountable admiration to smooch your classmates. And as always, there's a clear winner. Approach. And then I obliterate all population within Nevalan realm. I'm gonna pronounce words wrong, it's fine. And to date, most of their souls live within. And to date, not to date, as in a date, as to date, to this date. Okay, to date, most of their souls live within my body in utter despair. Whoa, Zoe, it sounded as if you used to be a hella prankster back in the day. What a prank! Destroying an entire civilization and devouring your souls. You betcha. As what you'd call, in this realm, the shit. I don't know. That wasn't entirely me. I mean, it kind of was for endless millennia. But I never felt as myself as I feel now. Does that sound stupid? No way. As cool as the Gorg sounded, nothing is cooler than feeling happy with yourself. Word. Oh, guys. Nonsense! What the hell is he doing back? Oh, hey, Leonard. Anything to add? Of course. I overheard you talking about how precious is for you to have turned from a disgusting huge thing into a high school girl. What a surprise. What? Yeah. Now, it's so hot to be a minority. Am I right? An endless deity of despair that has turned into a girl? So brave, so unique, so bullshit. Change is so hot now, huh? People changing their identities? My childhood cartoons changing their art styles? Thor changing his gender? Even the climate is allegedly changing. He's just all the worst internet things, isn't he? What's next? Should we change our ideas? Should I change my clothes from time to time and lose my signature smell? Maybe. No, and no. I, Leonard, shall be the last bastion of hope for common sense before we, the minority, become the new... maybe the majority become the new minority. I will fight this fight by being super obnoxious and by reminding you that you are not brave at all, unlike me, who is super brave because I will literally never empathize with anyone else. And you cannot change my mind. Because I fucking hate change. You totally know Zoe is way capable of defending herself. But if she does, her wrath might damage reality severely. Also, standing by your friends is the right thing to do. So you defend change in terms that Leonard can understand. Leonard, but you only buy your video games once their prices have changed. When they go on sale. What would that be like? Smart creativity money? I don't know. Leonard, as you seem immune to rational thinking, I challenge you to a Pokemon duel in order to change your minds. I don't know what that would be. I'm trying to think which one's not bold. I can't go for bold answers. I'm not bold enough. Right. Since they go on sales, that could be smarts, money, maybe boldness. Then that could be fun, creativity. I'm going for that one. Fun! Ha! What a noob! You stand no chance against me, the almighty Leonards. For I am the best at playing the video game Pocket Humans, better known as Pokemon. Apparently, you're also the best at unnecessarily loving, long and overly expletive explanations. Shut up! And Eugene, you're so hopeless that I will let you choose the type of fight. You decide for your Pokemon to fight to see who is the best at doing their taxes. Both Pokemon grab their best calculators and start going through their yearly expenses, trying to be as creative as possible. Unfortunately, your Shigefumi Yoshi Ari is so creative that he basically ends up going to jail for committing tax fraud, which disqualifies him from the duel. Oh no, bro! Dang. You never stood a chance, you weak cuck. My Tobias, tax maker, tax sentence, tax skills are unparalleled. Yes, Leonard, how he got such a strong finance-type Pokemon? Oh well, I got it when it was just a Toby Smith, and trained him to maximize his tax branch of skills. When I finally married him to the progressive married with Rebecca Taxington, he changed his last name and evolved into Tobias Taxmaker Taxington. He evolved? Yeah! Spectral Sky. I hate him so much. He evolved, as is achieving his ultimate form. Don't you know a thing about Pokemon? So, evolved, as in changed? What just happened? Jin caught Leonard in his own pride and taught him a lesson through the language of Pokemon. Oh, it sounds cool. It was definitely cool. Thanks, Jin. Y'all hug, and it's the sweetest thing ever. Later in your secret lab, you distill the sweetness into 3 charm. This game's mental. Leonard, I feel like he's going to keep showing up at this point. We've seen him in 2 events now. You're going to keep showing up because I'm on the Zoe route. Is that what's going to happen? Maybe. I don't know. Do I care? I don't know. Ah! Alright, let's go for more auditorium. That day, while rehearsing for class play, you aren't especially good nor inspired. For once, it seems like you aren't getting the classic creativity boost from the auditorium. But afterwards, while talking to your classmates, you're having trouble conveying your point into a discussion, so you decide to convey it through music. You start singing, and suddenly everyone else joins in, a kick-ass musical number. It's so amazing that the people with whom you are arguing totally get your point and change their minds once the song is over. You gain +2 creativity. Yay! You're chilling with Zoe, watching her draw cute little chibi characters getting eaten by nightmare felids when Leonard slides into your midst. What is this? I've somehow went on some kind of Zoe Leonard thing. What is it? What is this? Hey, your art's not bad for a girl. I might have a major opportunity for you. Oh my god, I know what he's gonna do! Oh, cool. As much as I hate your casual sexism, I love opportunities. What's up? I'm looking for someone to do a custom drawing for my YouTube channel. It'd be me, but with sunglasses. And my muscles are huge. And you can tell from my facial hair that I'm right about everything. Yeah, I could probably do that. No guarantee that it won't drive your viewers insane, though. Heh. If they go insane, then they weren't true fans to begin with. Great. Let's talk a little more about what you want, and then we can negotiate a price for the commission. Excuse me? Price? Exposure is my 284 YouTube subscribers isn't good enough for you?
What?
No. Whoa, typical. Here I am trying to give you the opportunity of a lifetime, and you can't think of anything but money. Did you hear me when I said how many subscribers I have? 284. And that's just right now. By the end of the week, it could easily be 285 or 286, and from there it's just a few orders of magnitude until I hit 600s. A real savvy artist would understand the value of getting in good with me while I'm still on the rise. This could be huge for you. The second he mentioned art, I knew what he was going to do. And yeah, there are new levels I can go to hate this guy. Wow, he's absolutely just all of the internet's bad things in one being. I don't think it's someone who's regularly on the internet. Yeah, I hate this guy. They've made such a hateable person. Anyway, TLDR. No cash right now. I'm investing all my capital in my craft in a hopes that maybe someday becoming a YouTube sensation. You're an artist. Do it for the love of the art. Or whatever dumb fucking reason artists have for doing art shit. As Leonard pours more and more garbage words out of his mouth, you can feel the air around Zoe turning into pink tentacles of wrath. Uh-oh. If you can't broker a deal between these two, who knows what might happen to reality? Maybe you can convince Leonard to pay with something other than money. Why don't you pay with one of your kidneys? I mean, you've already got 2, and once you're a utilization, you can buy as many kidneys as you want. That would be a glorious option. If you're if all you've got right now is hopes for the future, why not pay with your future? Pledge to be Zoe's intuit servant from ages 32 to 36. I like both these options in a sense. I don't know which one wouldn't be bold though. One's definitely not bold, but which one is it? I don't know. Pay with your future, pledge Zoe into the servant for this. What would that be? I don't know. What would this be? That's kidneys. If you don't want to pay right now, pay with your kidneys. That'd be bold? I don't think that'd be bold. I think it'd be creative. Let's go with that one.
Hard pass.
No! Excuse me. What in the 9 dimensions of unspeakable torment makes you think we could negotiate on my behalf? She's not wrong, but... Oh, look at little fecker's face. He's like mocking me. I have no interest in Kappa. He's a Kappa! That's what he is! Ah! God damn it. I knew he was something, I just couldn't remember what it bloody was. He's a Kappa. Okay, that's my little fecker. I only eat angel kidneys. You know, the kidneys of David Boreanaz, acclaimed star of TV Angel. Those are collector's items, these kidneys, though. I wouldn't eat them even if they were signed by the entire cast of Firefly. Fine! I'll take my limited edition signed kidneys elsewhere. Congratulations on missing out on a once-in-a-lifetime exposure opportunity. Then I flounces away. Wait. Does he really have his kidneys signed for the entire cast? The entire cast of Firefly? Now you feel kind of jealous. You lose -2 fun and -1 sparks. Damn it! I've been trying to avoid bold. It's not paid off. Ah. The King Leonard.
All right.
Right. Onward. Oh, the interdimensional prince. Yeah. He's by himself, though. Is that if I just wanted to go on, like, his route? I don't know. Anyway, but you sit down with Zoe and Scott. Scott is eating his trademark pizza sandwich, which is just 3 slices of pizza on top of each other. Zoe has a notebook out and is taking notes. But... the hell, Scott? But how do you get your food, Scott? Why do you want to know so bad? It's pretty normal. No, it can't be normal. I'm doing research for my latest fanfic, Cry Havoc. And Let's Slip the Dogs of Love. It's about a pack of werewolves going on the biggest hunt of their lives. A hunt that will change them as hunters, but also as people, were-people. They went looking for food, but what they found was personal growth and your understanding of group sexual practices. Also food. So that's why I need to know, how do you hunt? Oh, well, normally I go to the cafeteria and I ask for pizza. That's it? What about the hunting in a pack? Enjoying the spoils together in a feast of blood and rage? Exploring each other's bodies? Well, I guess sometimes me and my cousins order pizza at my home. And then the pizza comes, and then we eat the pizza. Zoe does not look at all satisfied with Scott's answer. Maybe you can get Scott to give you juicier info, or convince Zoe that ordering pizza is actually dramatic. But Scott, what about when you have to go searching for pizza in the wild? Zoe, don't diss the utter suspense and extreme pathos of waiting endlessly for pizza to arrive. Truly, it is essential. Yeah, we're going for the top one. But, oh man. We did that one time and it was the worst. There was no cell phone service, so instead of calling for delivery, we had to transform into wolves and chase it down. And then when we got there, it wasn't even a pizza. It was 3 deers. And there wasn't any bread or cheese. So instead of bread, we used deer flesh. And instead of cheese, we used more deer flesh. And instead of pepperoni, we used deer flesh. No, beef jerky. We're not animals. Oh, I think you are, Scott. I think you are. Now, how did you sleep on your little camping trip? In a nude or nude and cuddling? Looks like the conversation is finally going the way Zoe wanted it to. She shoots you an appreciative wink, and one of the light-devouring voids that passes for her eyes. Aw. Well, at least I can't fill those, unless I pick the wrong option. That's the end of week 3. Right. I'm debating whether I want to go to the shop and try and get my bonus up, but I think it's too late for bonus. I think we've lost it. So no, instead, I'm going to go to there and get my smarts up to 10. That day, you listen to the elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Yay! Later, you hear some discordant chants, so you got to see what's happening. This is a thing. Oh, Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realm. It's time to bring despair and doom upon this dimension. Gee, stop it. For the last time, I'm Zoe now. Can you respect that? Is this a test? Our unholy awfulness? Are you testing our faith by forcing us to use false names? Our faith is strong, Almighty Zagord. We will pass the test. Zagord is almighty. For it reigns the Dark Realm, and it will bring the void into this puny reality. Ugh! Hey, what's happening here? Stop it. Bad cultists, leave Zoe alone. Vera smacks the cultists with a rolled up newspaper until they leave. Okay, this is different. Fun fact. I actually, when I tried to do Zoe's route the first time, I actually got the one where the cults arrived. And I failed it. Terribly, actually. Because my stats weren't up to stuff. Yeah, it was a completely different thing where you end up helping the cultists to try and make them better with Zoe. No, Vera did not shop in that. This is completely different. I love this. I love this game. I thought I was going down a route I'd already seen. But no, it's something different. Brilliant. Thanks, Fee. They're the worst. Always calling me that name, Zagord, and referring to me as it. Sure, no problem.
The wolf pack is here.
The wolf pack is here. Also, Vera's not wearing a Halloween outfit, but the wolf pack are, I think. Or they're just forgotten to dress. Okay. Hey, broskies. We heard that there's those cult bros were saying, is it true that you used to be that Zagorg bro? I guess so, in a way. But bro, the cult bros told us everything about you. They said that you're good cult material. Something about how being pack-minded is a great start. I was saying they're great cult material. But why would we go from being a giant monster to a little... why would you go from being a giant monster to a little girl? That's so weak. Oof. Because I didn't feel like myself? It wasn't who I truly was? Huh. That sounds complicated. These guys are about as smart as Scott. So, yeah. And when I thought maybe I'd been off his path somehow by failing the last one, but no. The little fecker's back. Don't listen to her. She's lying. She obviously did that shit for attention. Now everyone changes their pronouns, identities, like they're just hats. You know what? I identify as an attack helicopter. Heh. See what I did there? I made a clever and original joke to prove I think something that's important to you is stupid to me. You can't handle my nuisance humor. Oh, you can burn in hell, little fecker. Vera says nothing. She just stabs him. Oh my god, Vera, you're brilliant. Please let him be gone. Please tell me she just killed him. Please let... Oh, that was sweet. Thanks again. I kind of wish I went for Vera now. No, I don't. I want to go for Zoe. But yeah, I love Vera even more now. So much. You have no idea. She's going to the cult. It's actually not. Brilliant. Sure. You know, we're sisters, not... sisters. What? No, but really. Why would you ever change all that? Like, you also changed your name? Even your pronouns. I really want you to understand, guys, but explain it all the time is starting to feel like a chore. So, anyone else? Don't look at me. My thing is stabbing. So, it's your turn. Okay. You sometimes aren't born in a way you truly feel like yourself. Like, you were born as an individual werewolf, I guess, before becoming a wolf pack. That might work for him. I don't know if that would be what that would be. Produce a dumb action blockbuster full of explosions that unexpectedly serves as a metaphor for the nuance of identity and transitioning. Blah. Can't say. I couldn't tell what that word was there for a second. Transitioning. Like, that one might be smarts. That one sounds fun. Because we're creative, because we're turning it into explosions. That one. We're not creative enough! What? 10's not enough? Oh, God! You go for the full producer... Oh, God, I'm at filter in a row now. Oh, you're going to full producer mode. And because time in this world doesn't seem to follow logical rules, soon you have a movie ready. You've gotten millions from main investors and managed a team of hundreds of people to make this possible. All for a good cause. Like, if 10's not enough, I don't think I would have passed either of those checks. I think I was just doomed to fail that one, unless the other one was charm. But silly you, when sending the final document for the movie creators to project, because yes, that's how it works in this world, you send the wrong file. You realize your mistake once the movie starts. What the fuck is this, Jin? I thought you said this movie was called Fast and Furious, and sensibly conscious of the nuances of gender identity and transition. Why is it just a video of you talking? Oh my gosh, is this just a video diary? Explain alone, how alone you feel, and how hard it is to get a date for the monster prom? Yep, that's your dumbass for nailing all your files video 3 final version 2, or video 23 final version final 7 final for goods. This is completely useless for getting the wolf pack to understand me. You turn a conversation, identity, and transition into an awkward, oversharing delusion. I can't believe you fooled us into watching this. You should give us back the money, the movie money, we spent on this dumpster fire. I get the feeling we didn't spend anything, but... This is Vera, so of course it's not just words. Oh, you're a shitty friend, a stupid movie maker, and now you also have -3 money on you. I like Fear's response to that, but yeah. Okay, I've just failed 2 in a row. That's not good. We're going downhill fast. Right. I need to improve some things. Quick. To the fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You're talking to John, the small magical Latino cat. When he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, when he tells you that you won't ever be as fun as Bob, the scary clown. You accept the challenge. You go straight to Bob, stab him several times, open his bleeding chest, and eat some of his guts in order to consume his fun. Really? Do you think that's how it works? Welp, it is! You're getting +2 fun from poor Bob. Hey Jin, I didn't expect you here. Don't you love how it's Spooky High? We have so many friends and you never know who's going to show up to... He's not been stabbed enough. Oh, it's fine, it's a cultist. I can work with this. Here's the plan for today, girls. It's the Coven! Joy, hope, and faith. You know our names? I mean, I didn't know your names. I knew one was called, I think, Hope, because something with Damien trying to get with her, maybe. Anyway, of course! It's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing! Say the thing! What thing? The thing! The thing! You know, the thing! Say it! Say it! Say the thing! Sigh. We're here to save the world. So great. Remember when I was trapped in a totem? Remember that? And you guys were all, don't you understand what you brought from that shop? Your totem is Zagord, ruler of the Dark Realms, an age of destruction. You must dispose of this totem before the world suffers. Yeah, sorry about that. No, are you kidding? That was awesome! And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep them straight. And the point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team, and I'm totally ready to join the Coven. She's such a fangirl, but she's so brilliant. Also, that's one of her more casual clothes. She's not wearing, like, Halloween stuff. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe, instead of trying to belittle or sabotage us. But you can't just... You're new. I don't think I've ever seen you. I've never seen him before. Okay. Well, well, well. Look who it is. We meet again. Yeah! She said metal. Dimitri! I think! Oh my god, my ears. My ears are bleeding. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Oh my gosh! I'm Totem! I mean, I was a Totem. I was a high school girl. No, I am high school girl. Sorry. Oh gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about that Dimitri life, where they assume that the reason you often turn to the good side before bad again is because of your deep forbidden love for Joy. Never! Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing, ever, at all. A beautiful, manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares into the distance. Right, yeah, totally. But I've always been rooting for Dimitri. Okay. As in you getting together with Hope. Not like Dimitri from my fanfic, where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for the reason, and one reason only, to take from the Coven their cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. Ah, fine. Okay, Coven. How are we going to defeat him? You're not in the Coven, Zoe! But at that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and deadly glows lights up his his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find out a way to get out of this whilst Zoe into the Coven. Oh god. Right. Let's join the Coven by being like the Coven. We must defeat Dimitri in a classic way, yelling clinch but powerful, heroic one-liners. We should all lick Damien's abs because of reasons. Okay, that one might be charm. I kind of want to win. So, like, if I click that one, is that charm and that's the right answer? That one, heroic one-liners, that could be creativity. like, I don't want to say bold. I'm going to go for the bottom one because it's ridiculous and I love it. But fun! Yes! Yes! Oh, my sweet Erdrick God, yes! Zoe, come on. Stop being thirsty and actually make an effort here. But it's too late. You and Zoe have run over to Dimitri and began licking his abs. How dare you? My tragic backstory may be compelling enough to gain sympathy for me, despite my horrific actions, and my abs may rival those of our Greek gods. But I am here to inspire fear and bring destruction, not encourage your perverse sexual urges, Eldritch One. Awkward. Not what my Dimitri X reader fanfic, Dimitrilicious, Dimitra Deadly, says. This tickles my emotions, remembering me of the times before, back when I had feelings, when I felt sunshine, and felt joy, and hope, and faith. Is that the name of the three girls? Wait, stop everything! Felt joy, and hope, and faith, like the emotions, or felt joy, and hope, and faith, like the coven? This is very important to me. You're interrupting my tragic yet mysterious reminiscing. Right, sorry, back to that licking. What the goddamn hell is that? What, no! Oh, man. I forgot that sometimes corporeal beings don't like being licked with my face tongue, which is made of the actual concept of misery, but moisture. Maybe I should have just stuck with my 3-foot-long tongue that smells like the combine of all the pineapples in the world. You know, just for it to be sexy. Zoe, the goal was to get Dimitri to leave. You did it! Oh yeah, I did do it! Now I'm in the coven, right? Maybe. Zoe, subsequent wink in your direction immediately gives you +2 bonus and +1 fun. My god. Oh, another new person! Hello! Who are you? I don't care! You approach Vera, who is conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snakes. Zoe is sitting across the table, staring intently at Vera, and frantically scribbling into her notebook. A little privacy, please. This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it's right off. Zoe's longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera. Then Vera scoots her whole chair a little closer. Back up, I bite. Interesting. Are you even listening to me? This is life or death situation for you, dork. Not what I would have expected. Damn it, Zoe! Besides my obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at? I mean... Oh, it's not obvious. Zoe flips over a notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes. And all the different ships between them. There are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that you're worried she may actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon. At first, I was really into the main ship of front left snake and back center snake. They just have a really natural pairing, you know. But then I started thinking about the rivalry between the 3 front snakes and how it could be the kind of triangle rivalry hate sex kind of thing. Zoe. And honestly, that kind of really got me into questions about the rules of the Snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move position on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And Zoe! Vera! You just have to tell me, how did the snakes poop? I have to know. That is enough. You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order, you little purple disaster. You decide to intervene because 1, you care about your friends, 2, you don't want to see them kill each other, and 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself. Okay then. Vera, maybe knowing the allegiances, preferences, and sentiments of your snakes could be the ultimate trick for the skill set, and the most dangerous hair ever. Sorry, I think I stumbled on the ultimate Vera ship chart. Look! Vera's here, and Vera, X, being left alone. Okay, that's definitely a Vera one. Top one! Exactly. For example, I can tell you the snakes on your forehead is insecure about its girth and length, and that makes its poison less deadly, and its relationship less healthy. For maybe the first time ever, you made a good point. I milk my snakes and sell their poison, so it'd be great to know which one is the most potent and virile. Also, I've always wanted to wear a hat, but my snakes won't sit still, and the hat always falls off my head. And that's obviously unacceptable. I'm trying to remember if there's ever wore a hat before in this game. I'm actually not sure. So let me give Sphere the full rundown on Serpent Synergy. With a little coaching from Zoe, back center snake works out its insecurities issues with front left snake, and Vera's hair has never looked more emotionally mature. Oh, this game is brilliant. It's so ridiculous, but it just... We're just talking about Vera's hair getting in together with... Okay, yeah, that was a good event. I like that one. I've never seen that one. I've never seen most of these before. Actually, I've seen some Zoe bits before from when I tried to run, but I failed, so I ended up like that. And plus, it was a short game, so like I never saw as many as this. But yeah, I've not seen the majority of the Zoe stuff I've seen here. It's been brilliant. I love it. But, right, what the hell do I do now? I don't know. Because 10's not enough. I don't know. Do I just keep upping my fun and charm, just hoping I can always have an option that's them? That's only 3 stats. I need realistically 3, and maybe I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go to the class and go to the oh no, I can't. Oh damn it! I was gonna go buy like something to increase my creativity because they're typically is items I think it gives you 5 points in a thing. But because Vera took 3 of my money, I can't afford them because I'm pretty sure they all cost at least 5. So my best option right now may be to go get money so I can then up my boldness, my creativity by points. Or I just go to the auditorium and increase my creativity because my creativity is your creativity or smart. I prefer being creative than smart. So, but that day while rehearsing for the class play, you're struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome, inventive, and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat, you gain +2 creativity. Awesome! We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourselves and ask other players to call you by that until the end of this run. I would love to try that with actual people. Anyway, you're rehearsing for The Cult and I. So this has something to do with the cult. And are super psyched for your big number. Shall we dance in worship of the unholy lord? But you can tell Zoe isn't really feeling it. Sorry, Jen. I just really want to get this right, you know? I mean, plays are just the fan fiction of the theater. Sure. I just don't know how to get into the mind of a cultist. You have a cult? Well, actually, I used to literally get into the minds of cultists all the time, but that was because back then, I ate their minds and fed off their insanity. But that doesn't mean I got to know and understand them. It just means that they were delicious snacks. I've always been the cult-y, never the cultist. That's fair enough then, I suppose. Plus, some of that was like millennia ago. I'm sure cults have evolved since then. I'm not too sure about that one, to be honest. You know what? Screw it. If I'm ever going to win an Anti-Rollet Pixie Award, or Trolley, I'm going to need to go full method. What's the best way to simulate an actual cultist experience? Join a cult? Joining on the modern, less murdery, more culturally acceptable version of a cult. CrossFit. Or CrossFit is it called? Okay. Start playing this free-to-play, pay-to-win mobile game at which you can only succeed by paying 12 hours a day, taking all your friends into joining, or sacrificing a goat. Okay, this is interesting. Which one would be better? Don't know. Which one sounds charming, fun, or creative? Like, that one maybe is smart. No, that's not enough. Of course, nothing seems cult like weight loss programs. I have a friend who got sucked into the Skybody pyramid scheme. So you look great flying. I will check out this so-called CrossFit and see exactly what the fuss is about. And she does. But next time you see her, dude, CrossFit, not a cult at all. Is everything funneling all of their money into this organization, promising them ludicrous and unachievable amounts of happiness? Sure. Are they all exposing the same tripe ideologies? Absolutely. But you start talking about the simplest little things like blood sacrifice under the full autumn moon when the sky is ready to receive her due. And everyone freaks the heck out. Like, why? Anyway, I couldn't ask any more questions about cults from the people at CrossFit because they're all dead now. Those mortal coils have been shuffled off and their souls released to all time. Not glad that happened. Thanks for nothing, Jin. Well, Zoe seems pretty pissed at you. But at least you got her to murder a bunch of innocent CrossFitters for not being culty enough. Wait, shit. No, that's bad too. Fuck! Well, damn. You lose 2 creativity and -1 fun. Fucking hell, man. I love the announcer guy as well. He's utterly brilliant. His reactions to stuff. Right. Feck. My creativity's no higher than what it was. I'm gonna increase my fun because they're the only stats I can rely on.
Hey, stranger.
Feck! I didn't know the shop was here. No! So, okay, I can afford 2 things, but okay, so a bunch of cool stuff in the shop. But basically, yeah, things like the glasses, remember these when they were cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun to have in a twisted way. You pay 5 for them, and it would increase one of your stats by, like, I think 5 points. So, cool, you're gonna miss a turn. This is new. The gift that keeps giving, I think it's just a random item box. It costs nothing, but you have no idea if it's gonna be good or bad. And that thing's just bad. I think it's part of a ritual thing for... I think Miranda or someone. Anyway, right, we're gonna open the magic box because I've got nothing else to lose at this point. I need the Zoe, so... Yay! I don't know what just happened, but it's all good! It will make you laugh big time. What happened? I don't know, but that was great! Oh my god! The gamble paid off! Oh my god, all my stats just up by like, I don't know, 10 points? Yeah, 10 points. Oh, wow. That's great. Oh, my God. Yeah, so that box, it's a completely random thing. The first time I opened it, it gave me netting money. But it drained, like, half my stats. Basically went away. It was terrible. But there is, yeah, okay, that worked out much better. I've only used that box once before and literally did that to me. And I'm like, it's not a good thing. But honestly, at this point, I failed 3 events with Zoe. So I really need to succeed now. So we're gonna, yeah, we gambled and we pay off. You see with Zoe and Damien. Damien seems angry, but in a low energy way. Which is very weird of him. Do you feel the urge to check? Don't talk to me, fuck mice. I have a cold and I feel like shit. I just want to drink my soup and murder someone. What's that adorable little cup you're drinking from? What? This cup is not adorable. It's a trophy that I took from a super buff dude after I killed him. But it says #1 son of all hell on it? Yeah, well, maybe the buff dude was the #1 son of all hell before I killed him and took his soup mug. Shut up. Don't look at me. Okay. Well, if you have no sentimental attachment to it, I guess you'd sell it to me for plus 10,000 money? Yeah, right, like you have that much money. Dude, I was an eldritch deity, devouring souls for centuries. You think I never took their swag along the way? Give me the cup. I love Zoe. No, it's my #1 son of hell mug, and you can't have it. And get away from it with your tentacles, and your mouth, and your invasive questions. Why? Why? Why should I get away? Why? They could go on like this all lunch, but maybe if you jump in, you can curry favor with one of them. Leave Damien alone, Zoe. He can't sell or give the cup away because he's under a terrible curse that means he must keep it in his possession. It has nothing to do with his parental love. Psst, Zoe, watch this. Of course this cup couldn't belong to Damien. He's the number 8 son of hell at best. Oh, we know which one's on Zoe's side, thus, I'm sorry, Damien, I do like you, but... Ooh, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Jin. Yeah, I guess you're right. Damien is a pretty lousy demon son. What? No, I'm not! No, I heard you were. I heard that your dads don't even like you. No! That's a lie! My dads love me. My dads love me so fucking much. My dads love me so much that they had the Dwarven slaves in the 8th Circle of Hell forge this #1 son of all Hell Cup. And they gave it to me because they think I'm the #1 son of all Hell. And I'll treasure it forever. Ah! Oh man. It would have driven me absolutely insane not to know whether that was a cup or not. So he's brilliant. Oh, I love it when I get to see a glimpse of Damien's soft side. And hopefully you'll get to see a glimpse of Zoe's soft side on prom night. No, wait, that sounded so sleazy. I take it back. Pretend I said something nice about our favourite Eldridge cutie pie instead. Prom. Oh god, I've got like 4 events left. Also, Doggo, watch out! There's cable there! Right! Well, aye, that was a thing. Yeah, my brother came home. And, yeah, Doggo went nuts. And because I'm connecting a cable to connect my Switch to computer and all that malarkey for recording purposes, yeah, he started sort of whacking that with his tail and I got a bit worried there. But no, we're fine. But yeah, just a thought though, my brother walked in. He walked upstairs right in the middle as I was shouting and raving in that last event. It's like, if there's ever a game where you don't really want someone to walk in while you're speaking out loud, out of context, quotes from this game, it might be this game. Yeah, this game might be a bad one for it. Then again, that said, even in context, this is still one of those games where you probably don't want people to hear you shouting and raving about it out of nowhere. Because it just says the wildest things that people are going to be left so confused or what the hell or... Yeah, anyway, I love this game. Moving on though. But what are we gonna do? Well, our stats are through the roof, so I actually think we're okay now. I'm gonna go for boldness. Boop. That day you skipped class and just hung out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom, you gave +0 shits, but you're also getting +2 boldness. Ain't no party like Spooky High Bathrooms Party, cause it's Spooky High Bathrooms Party has Polly's high quality toilet wine. What? Also, I think that's our Halloween outfit. That's definitely Scott's and Zoe are dressed up. Yes, a classic part of Spooky High life. I love it. It's so good to be a part of things. I wish more people thought like you, Zoe. My WC wine isn't the hit I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's because you're brewing the wine in the toilet? Nah, that's not it. Thank you, next. Trick question. There's no real answer. It can't be a bestseller. If you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. Even selling unsanitary alcohol to 20-something-year-old high schoolers. Especially that. In the end, doesn't WC stand for we can? Honestly, we don't use the abbreviation WC in Monstropolis, so fuck it. Maybe I don't know. I'm all for using deceitful marketing schemes to trick gullible people out of their money, regardless of the quality of what I'm selling, so I'm in. Oh my gosh, yes! I know all about spending too much money on things. You have no idea how much money I spend. Of course I do. I monitor your bank accounts of all Spooky High School students. What? What? Continue. By all means. Okay, anyway. Whenever I buy things for exorbitant prices, oh god, I'm bad with words, it's because I'm incredibly invested in the people or characters associated with it. Like, paying $3,500 for custom figures of my human Sona from the game Human Prom. That's it! We need to create a mascot for my WC wine. Who could get everyone's emotionally invested spending those monster dollars? Invent a cute cuddly character to hawk your product. Wally the Wasted Walrus. Get an endorsement from Millionaire Mummy and transcend Chad Cheddington. I feel like that one's money related. That one sounds charming, fun, creative, which are all really high stats. Go! How not so creative? How not? How is that not good? What are you on about, game? It's at +20. I'm up 10 points. How is that not enough for you? What do you want from me? Game! How am I failing another event? Yeah, let's find a really great artist to design Wasted Walrus for us. Then we can pay them in exposure. Oh God, Scott, no. No, Scott. The art will be a viable investment for Polly's wine business. So I will happily finance this endeavor. See if Vera gets it. As long as I get a cut of the profits and the artist gets paid. Because artists should always be paid. And they have all the free toilet wine they want. I'll put that at the in the ad I'm posting. Really? No. Ah. I think this is one situation in which it's better that the artist hired does not sample the product first. You hired your classmate, Vincent Viper Fish, a monstrous half-snake, half-barracuda, to do the art. His art is amazing, which is really impressive considering that neither his viper lineage nor his fish lineage gave him hands. But you know better than to ask logic questions at Spooky High. Before long, Vincent Viper Fish's masterpiece is complete, and gorgeous life has been breathed into Wally the Walrus. Polly's wine is flying off the proverbial shelves and literal toilets, and it seems like all is well. What's this? Vera, you're suing me? No, Polly. My client, Walter Walrus, is suing you. But let's see. Defamation of character, liberal and copyright infringement. That's fair. Polly, this bathroom is just as much Vera's law practice as it is your brewery. And where I pee. Don't be ridiculous, Scott. You see, Miss Paulina Geist, Mr. Wallace is the protagonist who is against any alcohol, especially that which is brewed in a toilet. A character so close to his name and appearances soils his good image as a staunch anti-alcoholic alcohol advocate. God damn it! Whatever the ads that a guy named Walter Wallace attends, what are the odds that a guy named Walter Wallace attends Spooky High? Did you know this when you suggested it, Jin? Oh fuck. Is that what you got the idea? Whoops. Polly makes you pay -3 money to cover the legal fees to Vera, and everyone is mad at you. What a fun adventure. Oh my god. I failed so many events. I thought with the stats up I'd be immortal. It's not the case. Okay, I need to pass the next ones for sure. Unless maybe the salad thing is just killing me off. I don't know. Right. Fun. I can use more fun. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. At one point, drawing the small magical Latino cat slips on a banana peel, and you start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you somehow steal +2 fun from him. Hooray! You're wandering around with Zoe, Scott, and Damien, looking for pocket humans in Pokemon Go. Well, you notice some weird-looking shrooms. Whoa! These shrooms have faces! They do! I think they're kind of cute. We think you're kind of cute, chirped the mushrooms in union. We love your skin. Bet you've got a healthy, working endocrine system. Pants! Can I pee on them? Plants. Yes, said the mushrooms. Pee on us. Your moisture and nutrients make us stronger. Okay, I'm officially created out with these talking mushrooms. Really? Why? Pretty much all the plants in this dimension of terror have like... yeah, okay, I get it. They are creepy. Creepy? Says the mushrooms. We're just filled with genuine affection. Inhale some of our spores, and you'll see. So am I peeing on them or not?
Look, Tate, sad single people.
Who the hell are you? Okay, the picture, it's a mushroom. It's a mushroom girl at the top, I think. Who's this person? New character. Oh, Joy. I think you're female. Oh, Joy. Looks like your four lonely high schoolers have finally decided to give up the misery of singledom and partner up with some true soulmates. Yes, sing the mushrooms. We would love to mate with your souls. I don't know. I'm not really about giving up my individuality in order to allow an intelligent fungus to siphon off my nutrients. Oh, that's what the person there is. It's a fungus that's, like, attached to that monster and literally, yeah, doing exactly that. Okay, yeah. You never experience anxiety again. Okay, I'm interested. I just realized I think Zoe's dressed kind of like teacherish. outfit, but also not, like, just the hair. Psh, I'll never settle down. I don't build relationships, I burn them. A parasite of this type can directly stimulate the pleasure neurons of your brain. I mean, okay, I'm listening. If you enter a committed relationship with one of these mushrooms, you can pee on us as often as you want. Hooray! No, no hooray! You need to talk your friends out of accepting these parasites into their brains, and fast. You can date those mushrooms, or you can date whoever is in this mystery box I brought with me. Wait, don't rush blindly into a relationship. Let me do a tarot reading of your love life first. Creativity or fun? That sounds like fun. Go! Fun! Oh boy, a mystery box! Let me see, let me see, let me see. No, Scott, wait. Don't you see? That Jin has a transparent ploy to prevent me from getting my pleasure center zapped. Yep, I see it. No, listen. Until we open the mystery box, anyone could be inside. Anyone? Anyone. The only limit is your imagination. Holy shit, you're right. I can't wait for whoever's inside the mystery box to melt my colon's exterior and take me to Maldives for our honeymoon. And I can't wait for us to binge watch Parks and Rec and invade the nightmares of bad children. I can't wait to smell their butt and see if they're going to be best friends. You fickle tramps. Have you... Oh. Here you have some lovely mushrooms, ready to bring meaning to your pathetic single existence. And you allow yourselves to be lured away by the promise of a mystery box. You know what the greatest mystery of all is? True love. And to know it's a mystery, you never know the answer to. Give me that box! Yeah, I have to go slow. Okay, Violet zaps Tate so hard in the brain that he snatches the box from you and throws it far away. Cool. Oh man. Ned will never get to, Ned will never know what's in the mystery box. Don't worry. The important thing is we still have all the moments we could have lived with whatever was inside the mystery box. Zoe's right, Scotty boy. Our relationship with the box may have been fleeting, but the memories will last forever.
Awesome, bro.
It's true, guys. I feel better now. I think I'm ready to move on. Me too, Scott. Me too. We're all ready to move on and maybe even meet someone new and falling in love once again. Even if that someone isn't inside a mystery box. Oh, maybe that someone could be you. Violet looks upset, but you know it's because deep down she was also thrilled to know what was inside the mystery box, even if she wouldn't admit it. That satisfaction gives you +2 fun and +1 bonus. Huzzah! My god. We're nearly at the end for get rejected by Zoe. That's what's gonna happen because I failed so many events. I thought we were on like some kind of thing with her, but like I think we've been derailed and we're just in general events with her now. I don't know. It doesn't think we're any part of any story. So it's pretty much just a hit in the midst of try and get Zoe's events right in the hopes that she'll just, you know, go with us. I don't know. Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because the cafeteria table is covered in literal mountain of marshmallows. Zoe slams a marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows. Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive. Oh yeah? Well, I'm at 23. I'm king of the marshmallow. I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no choice. Rival. Zoe begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself. Ancient chaos! Doomed to world! Sacrifice! 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 A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's countless mouths all open with an infinite hunger. All the marshmallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open, and as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. Mwara! Hey, no fair! If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly. Which means I win.
Cool.
Wait. That is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouth during an eating contest. It's cheating. And I would know, because I used my hands at soccer one time, and I still feel bad about it. No way! I didn't cheat. The fidelity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live. and my whole reason to not destroy this amazing Marshmallowville planet. Quick! Referee this athletics dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. You can't control how many mouse we have. That's not nice, Scott. Are you a good boy or not? Scott, play smart. Play smart, be creative. Don't you have many other holes you can use to... I was sort of interested to see what would happen in that last option, but no! We're gonna go with Zoe saying thank you very much. Scott's eyes widen in primal fear. Wait! I'm sorry, Zoe. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to be not a good boy. Wait, Scott? Who's a good boy again? It's me, Scott! Who's a good boy? Me! Then I guess I'm the winner, mouse and all. Zoe may have won the Marshmallow battle, but you'll win the Marshmallow Prom Demon Friendship War. Right then. Last event! All this is so I get turned down at the end. I'm gonna be so sad because of the events I wasted. I think I've scripted like 4 of them, I think, because of bad stats. Oh dear. Right! Fun! That is during recess. You start a raid that goes full crazy. Everything is fine until John, the smart magical Latino cat, asks what you think you're doing. Damn, you didn't remember you suck at dancing. But you decided to go all in and pretend it's a new dance move, apparently called the Groovy Musaka. John looks at you and he asks you to teach him the Groovy Musaka. In no time, half the party is following your steps, enjoying the Groovy Musaka altogether. It's a party to remember, you gain +2 fun, and a cool story to tell your grandkids someday. Yay! Zoe bounds up to you, with even more of a pep in her pretentical step than usual. Hey, Jin! Aren't you so excited about the con coming up? Con? I know what you're thinking. Which con? Con. Condiment Convention? Con. Con Artist Convention. Nope! It's Con, the convention for Ultimate fans. And I thought, maybe we could be Ultimate fans together. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, and sorry if this is too soon to ask this, I mean, it's hard to differentiate the relative appropriateness of brief intervals of time when you've been around in various films for millennia. But would you want to do a couple cosplay with me? I mean, if you can think of a good enough pairing. Oh god. Well, hell yeah, you would. And you know the most perfect couple cosplay pairing ever. You suggest? Naruto and Garfield. The new barrel system and the unbearable feeling of a void. That is no return good. I just want to go for that one. Go for that one. Fun! Oh my gosh! Does that mean that you read it, Jin? You've read my masterpiece? Uzumaki Rune and Cheese? In which Naruto's long-term seduction centers around overriding Garfield's eternal devotion to lasagna, with his amazing ninja mac and cheese cooking ability. What's your favorite chapter? I love the big pup revealed plot twist in Burrit's OD. But also really like a bad case of Blood Prison Mondays. These are all Naruto references, folks. I'm mixing with Garfield. This is so weird. I've watched lots of Naruto. I've only watched a little bit of Garfield because Garfield's such an old thing. And of course, the chapter where they finally have prison sex and really, really good. So I guess the only question left really is, who's going to be Garfield and who's going to be Naruto? Is it going to be original comic strip Garfield, CGI movie Garfield, or live action Garfield? Hungarian soap opera Garfield? Do I want to be Naruto? And if so, do I want to be gender bent Naruto, or just to crossplay him? Actually, I guess there are a lot of questions left, but there's only one answer. Zoe and Jin taking Comic-Con as Naruto and Garfield, possibly respectively, possibly not. Done. Alright. Oh yeah! And making these sick comic plans just give you +3 charm, because everyone knows how cool and con and cosplays are, duh. That worked out better. Monster Prom! Ah, moment of truth. So we've played for the last hour and a half odd. All of this to try and woo Zoe. We've done good things. We've done things that didn't work out quite well. We tried our best. I thought we were in a story thing with that little cretin, the Kappa, but he seems to have disappeared. I think when Vera stabbed him, maybe he actually died. Huzzah! But, Zoe, please! Is it meant to be?
All right.
you finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom together? Well, you're worthy of my grace. It means I like you. It worked! Zoe's words come off a bit weird, but later you discover, in some Conspirionia forums, that your reality is now property of Netflix. After much investigation, you unravel that, in the original timeline, she actually told you she loves you. That's good! No one can censor your potential relationship. Oh my god! Prom night was wild! You spent all night discussing about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how you strongly believe in a prequel of Jurassic Park. Zoe was skeptical at first, but she surely got aroused by the intensity of your argument. One theory led to another, and eventually it led to sweet intercourse. Because, you know, sex always finds a way. Especially when you believe in the heart of the gods. Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Reference is brilliant. Yes! I love it. There are 47 endings to this. Brilliant! There's 573 events, and there's 2026 outcomes. I've seen 56. Best at whispering nasty stuff to bards. Awoo. Awoo. Your secret ending 0? Here it comes 0. Wait. This isn't a secret ending? How? I've never gotten this ending! Wait on it! Oh, because it's not a secret ending. Because this is just the standard ending for Zoe, I guess. Those 6 weeks, maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives. Falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happens. And it was wonderful. Zoe's many years of research in obscure trivia for her steamy fanfics paid off. She got a job consulting at a company who make fantasy sex toys based on the love pop culture characters. Now she rakes in the big bucks designing blueprints for stuff like... Okay. Miranda starts a non-profit to help countries without a monarchy. We've not even seen Miranda in this. That's good to know. I would have rather learned about Vera, to be honest, but never mind. Because all countries should have the right to be graciously ruled by Mer Kingdom. Damien found peace in a most unexpected way. He kept punching everything till one day he punched his own anger to death. He's written a book about it. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone, just like that. The battle for the monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Skip! Yeah, I'm skipping that bit because... Alright, controller, calm down. I'm skipping that bit because I don't know if the movie, I don't know if the music is copyright or not, so we're just gonna skip it just to be safe. Anyway, you unlocked 10 new images in the gallery! Yay! Gallery! There's stuff in here! Huzzah! Prom! Hold on. Better! Yay! We prommed Zoe! I think that's just the standard ending then. So we got the standard ending with Zoe. But you know what? I'll take! Means our time was not wasted. I mean, it was never wasted. We just spent all that time trying with Zoe. Yeah, there's where I failed with Zoe. There's the one... Hold on, let's get the proper... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, here was my first attempt with Zoe. It was a small game, and it didn't end very well. Then there was me trying with Miranda. That didn't work out too well either, to be honest. And then, yeah, there's the one where I succeeded with Polly, because I've just got a lot of experience with Polly, and I knew what Polly liked, and thus I succeeded. Yeah, that's Monster Prom. It's a brilliant game. I just picked the long one. Why are you doing this to me, game? But yeah, anyway, it's a brilliant game. I bought it on the Switch. I was playing it for ages. I just wanted a video on it. And here we are. It's a long video. I don't know if I'm going to cut it. I might. I might not have. I might have just left it as an Everrod. Because hells to it. You deserve it. And it was fun. And yeah, I just did all that. Fanfictions are fanfiction. Visual novels are fun. Maybe I should do more of this. Or maybe I should go back to doing the Ruby visual novel at last. Because, you know, I've now got a taste of visual novel and I'm into it again. Who knows? Let us know in the comments what you think I should do. Should I do more of this and try to go after other people? Should I try to go after more endings with Zoe? Should I try? I'll always try and convince others to play this game. I've been trying to convince others to play this game with me for the last 2 years. It shall not stop until I succeed. Or, I don't know, it just will eventually will stop. Anyway though, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Who's your favourite character in Monster Prom? Mine's is still Polly, but Zoe, definitely a strong second at this point. I also now like Vera a lot more. Vera's now in third over Miranda. And I still like Damien as like the top guy, but I just would never date him because it reminds me too much of our Damien. Anyway, though, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Here's your spooky video for the month. There might be more. I don't know. If I can convince the others to play a little spooky games with me, I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Since around Halloween time, I might do more other stuff on the channel because it's around that time of year. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a live stream of a scare game. Who knows? But right, anyway though, thank you for watching. See you all next time for whatever, whether it be Monster Prom, whether it be an original novel, whether it be a spooky game, whatever it is. I'll see you all next time, whatever I get up to. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Johnny members Austin Quinsonberry, Javis Baker, It's Ender Steve PE, Yato Gods, Leo Lalonde, and Jester Phoenix. And our Ombu members, Robert Simeka, Rapids Rook, Shadow Wolf, Aragon, Brienne Randolph, Killer Idearbot, and Arkham Knight 400. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.